Here we are in Namibia, about to enter the dunes, so we're deflating the tires. It is hot, it is harsh, and it is therefore perfect for our purposes because we are investigating the parallels between this stark, harsh environment and the realities of what the first crewed missions on the surface of Mars will face. We're deflating the tires, preparing to enter into the desert. So I'm here with Len, a leader from the Topnaar community, and while this landscape looks pretty otherworldly to me, this is a place you're very familiar with, right?
Yeah, this is a place where I grew up, an area that I've been here for more than 30 years. I've come to this area with my father a lot of time and heard a lot of stories around this beautiful area.
It is hot, it is dry, and it is extremely remote.
This was all shaped by water over millions of years. So geologically, this is a fascinating area.
Yeah, and the parallels with Mars are startling because on Mars we see canyons, we see pebbles, and these structures we can only understand geologically through the presence and movement of large bodies of water. Hence our understanding that Mars once had oceans around 4 billion years ago.
There's probably a lot to be learned in this desert that can be applied elsewhere.
And certainly after we've seen the Perseverance rover footage, now we can really understand that this comes quite close to what the first crews living on Mars will gaze out upon from the first habitats that we will try to simulate here. what a striking resemblance between this otherworldly landscape and our next door neighbor, planet Mars, and a perfect location to launch our off-world project, demonstrating the technology and the community spirit necessary to survive in extreme environments like this, whether on the planet Earth or beyond. And if you had one tip for surviving in this kind of environment, what would the number one piece of advice that you would give to people here for the first time, living here for 40 days in the desert?
Yes, when you come to Namibia, guys, there's one thing that you must always know is not to dehydrate. It's very important to keep the sun from burning your skin, because in this harsh and dry climate, sunburn can be like in 5 minutes. Then you can have a sunburn and you will look like a raw tomato.
So on that note, we should get out of the sun.
On that note, you should get out of the sun.
Also, my shoe is starting to burn myself.